This is my 112 term project. It's called Formula 112, and basically it's a top-down racing game that allows the user to race a car around different tracks and try to set a fastest time for one lap. So the user can pick between different tracks. Right now we have three tracks, so an oval track, a more complex track, and another complex track here with more turns and curves. So let's start with track one first, which is the oval track. So the player can press options and then select the track here. So now we've selected the oval track, and we can press start to race the car around the track. And so when you press space, the car accelerates, and it keeps on accelerating. And to brake or slow down, press space again, and then the car will slowly decelerate. And you can view the speed of the car in the bottom corner of the screen with the speedometer sort of bar here. To steer the car, use the A and D keys and the left and right arrow keys, and to navigate yourself around the track. And basically, to complete a lap, the user must complete the whole track without skipping any sections, and just as being like shown here on the screen. And if the user crosses the finish line, then we save the lap time, and the player's lap times are shown up here with the best lap time shown at the top. And so basically, if the user decides to go off track, maybe cut some corners, or in hopes of trying to gain a quicker lap time, then the game automatically knows that the user is off track. It'll notify the user and lower the speed of the player right here. And so to maintain the fastest lap, the player should stay on track, like so. So now let's try playing on one of the more complex tracks. So we can do this by going to options and selecting track 2 or track 3, which are more complex than the oval track. Let's say we wanted to play with track 3. And just like before, use the same controls to navigate the car around the track. And just like before, the off-track detection system also works. So if the player goes off track, the car speed slows down. And if the player skips a whole section, which is one like straight linear path here, then the lap won't be counted.